The arts create a sense of empathy. The arts create a place for people to come together and support each other. The arts create community. The arts create confidence in kids. This idea that everyone brings different gifts to their experiences in the arts and that we lift all those things up is a huge and powerful one.
Now it just feels like such an important time to create these opportunities for kids from all over, from all different backgrounds, with all different interests, even within the arts, to come together, to learn together, to get curious together.
And I think it improves your life throughout your entire life. I think I'm better now because I've had those experiences as a kid, but even as a kid, they improve your life greatly.
Madison was the place that Jerry and I really dedicated our efforts in the arts. In my wildest dreams of my life, I never would have imagined this huge amount of money being there for my Selling American Girl. What do you do with it? And that is when Jerry, who is a stockholder, said, let's do a major art center. Overture's been a wonderful place for us. We love to go, and we love the quality of what's been brought to the community. Overture is so popular and it books so tight with adult performances that there really isn't much time left for the kids. Well, it's high time. And so that's why I've made the commitment that I have. That's why the idea of the Madison Youth Arts Center came to pass.
This place that we're building called the Madison Youth Arts Center, it's going to be a transformational place for kids and for youth arts provider across Madison. A place that's in the center, literally the center of Dane County, that has access from both the west side, but especially the north and east side of Madison, that's on a bus line.
There are two theaters. A large theater that holds 300 people was built for families and very handicapped accessible. And then there's a black box theater that will be able to be set up to fit appropriately whatever is happening there, but the majority of the building will be studios and classroom spaces.
I always loved the idea that, a young person walks in the door and one of them's carrying a ballet shoes and one of them's carrying an electric guitar and one of them's carrying a script and one of them's carrying sheet music, and they all see each other and they mix together and they spark interest in each other.
That's our goal, that's our hope, right? Is that we have a place that we're able to offer free drop-in programming so that money isn't a barrier, or financials aren't a barrier, and that youth feel like, oh, I can participate in that, I can do that.
When you're acting, it's kind of crazy how you feel like a connection to people, and you feel stories, you learn history. You feel like your shell is being broken, and you feel like you're powerful in some kind of way. And I want others to feel it, and I feel like with this building, others will know what that is.
I think that this new center has really given some thought to welcoming people and created a space not only where they can drop off the kids safely, but also where they can come in and get to know each other.
It's nice. We are all diverse parents, and we do really create this very strong bond as parents as well, and even the kids as well. We're like a big family. The Youth Arts Center will make arts more accessible to all kids in the area, and that will be great.
Theater has really helped me in school. You learn a lesson in history class about England back then, and you're like, I already know this information because I did a show and I researched to develop my character.
It's transformative for young people. The music and theater, the growth experience that kids go through, I was able to see that with my own 4 children.
When they start young, like they are, they'll be able to make other people happy, even when they get to be as old as we are.
It's our moment, right? My art's our moment. So we're just really excited to be able to participate, even in a small way, in making that happen.
I think of this as Overture for kids, It's going to be great for them. It will build talent, it will build audiences, and it will keep the arts rich and present in our community forever, if you think about it that way. Generation after generation will live with the arts.